in the wild heart of the Indian Territory. Where the Red River cut through the Choctaw Nation, justice had to ride hard and shoot straight. The law wore a star of silver, but not every man who wore it was white. Among the bravest stood a man of mixed blood, Bill Colbert, a U.S. Deputy Marshal of Black and Choctaw descent. He spoke softly, rode alone, and never missed his mark. History barely remembers his name, but the outlaws sure did. Bill Colbert was born in the Choctaw Nation around 1850, a time when the West was young and bloodlines crossed nations. His father was of the Colbert clan, proud Choctaw, and his mother, a freedwoman who had lived among the nation after emancipation. From her, he learned endurance. From his father, he learned tracking, the ways of the woods, and the honor of keeping your word. The Civil War had left Indian Territory in ruins. Gangs of deserters and bandits roamed free. Colbert learned to ride, shoot, and survive before he ever wore a badge. By the 1870s, the U.S. Marshal Service needed men who knew the land, and Bill Colbert was one of the best trackers alive. From Fort Smith, Arkansas, Judge Isaac C. Parker, known as the Hanging Judge, sent his deputies into the Indian Territory with one mission: bring back justice. Colbert rode with men like Bass Reeves, Grant Johnson, and Rufus Cannon. But unlike most, he was trusted by both black freedmen and Choctaw elders. Judge Parker, Deputy Colbert, Choctaw country's gone wild. Outlaws near Boggy Depot. You know the terrain. Bring them in alive if you can. Colbert, alive if I can, Your Honor. Dead if they won't come quiet. 1883, Boggy Depot. A gang led by a half-Cherokee outlaw named Tom Rattler Dixon had robbed a stagecoach and left 3 men dead. Colbert tracked them for 6 days through mud, rain, and thorn thickets. When the smoke cleared, Dixon was down, another captured, and one escaped into the timber. Colbert dragged 2 prisoners back to Fort Smith alone, wounded and silent as a shadow. Word spread fast. Bill Colbert didn't miss. But one chase would test even him. Her name was Sally Chisholm, an outlaw known as the Bandit Queen of the Nations. She led a band that hijacked cattle drives and hid in Choctaw caves. Colbert: I don't shoot women, but I don't let killers walk free either. For 10 days, he tracked her trail through the Kiamichi Mountains. When he found her camp, she was ready, twin pistols gleaming. The standoff lasted minutes. Colbert's bullets shattered her gun hand, and the Queen of the Nations surrendered. The story made newspapers in Fort Smith and Indian Territory alike. Among his peers, Colbert earned quiet respect. Bass Reeves called him the calmest man I ever rode with. But he wasn't without enemies. Some white marshals resented his authority, others envied his success.
Ain't right! Colored in a Choctaw bringing in more men than the rest of us!
Colbert a badge, don't care what color your skin is. It shines the same. His most famous case came in 1891. A gang called the Red River Riders had killed 2 marshals and fled south. Colbert led the posse of 3 men against 7 bandits. They ambushed the gang at dawn. Colbert's horse was shot from under him. He rolled, reloaded, and took down 2 men before he hit the ground. The battle raged for hours. When it ended, 5 outlaws lay dead, 2 in chains. The U.S. government called it the most daring capture south of Fort Smith. But the life of a deputy in the territory was brutal. Pay was low, risk was high, and every ride could be the last. By 1898, statehood loomed, and with it, the end of the Indian courts. Colbert, older now, rode slower. Colbert, this land, she's changing. The law come with papers and fences, but I reckon the wind'll still tell who we were. Some say Colbert settled near Atoka, tending horses. Others say he died in a final gunfight near Blue River. His grave was never found. History rarely remembers men like Bill Colbert, men of two nations, two worlds. He brought law to chaos, and honor to a land that barely knew peace. His name may be lost in dusty ledgers, but his legend rides with every whisper of the wind over the Red River. This is the story of Deputy Marshal Bill Colbert, the shadow rider of the Indian Territory. May we never forget the lawman who rode between worlds to bring justice to the frontier. Thanks for watching Western American Trails. If you believe stories like Bill Colbert's deserve to live on, give this video a like. Share it with a friend, and search Western American Trails on YouTube for more hidden legends of the Wild West. Every story you share keeps history alive.